let's park the virus chat for a little while because I've got some breaking news for you this evening. Racism is fixed in Australia. Racism has been completely obliterated in Australia, and we have the Mornington Peninsula Shire Council to thank for it. They have decided to rename certain truly offensive names. The Mornington Peninsula Shire Council has planned to rename Blacks Camp Road, Black Camp Preschool and Blacks Camp Reserve in Somerville. Congratulations, racism is done in Australia. Those changes voted unanimously at the council meeting. The Mayor says that it was really significant in celebrating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander heritages in the region. So breaking news tonight on Paul Murray Live, racism fixed, thanks to the names that we call things when it comes to that particular local council. Also, a little bit of sanity, a little reminder that you are on the side where the normal people are. The statues of James Cook, the IPA, the Institute of Public Affairs, put a poll into the market, which was pretty simple. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? There should be no statues of Captain Cook in public. 57% of people say, no, I disagree. 15% agree, they're the idiots, and 28% neither agree nor disagree or probably couldn't care less. You know, I love calling out budget spin, political spin, and a lot of politicians are going to try to use coronavirus to cover up their mistakes from way before coronavirus. Today, we've got a budget update in the Northern Territory. Things are worse than they have been in a very long time. In fact, this was Michael Gunner talking about bigger deficits, bigger debt.
This shows Territorians the cost of fighting the coronavirus. Saving lives and saving jobs is not free. It costs money. Like every other economy, our economy has been hit hard. Like every other budget, our budget has been hit hard. When Australia gets hit, the Territory gets hit. This is the cost of corona. This is the hit, and it's a big hit. If our opponents do not like the decisions we have made, that's totally fine.
Okay, and unsurprisingly, taxpayer internet services today, they repeated the line that the budget is all about coronavirus. Coronavirus destroyed the Northern Territory economy. The only problem is the Territory was broke before coronavirus. This was a story from last year that was published about some 17 different government departments who were overspending on their budget. They were already deep into deficit, deep into debt, just like they were here in Queensland, where the government here is trying to say that a $100 billion debt is all about coronavirus. Well, it was a $90 billion debt going into it. Also, don't forget as well, this front page, the worst economy in the country, was from last year in the NT News. In the NT, watch the spin. Have things got worse because of coronavirus? Absolutely. But were things awesome and then they became terrible because of coronavirus? No, that's not the case. The Territory was broke before coronavirus. Don't fall for the spin and ignore the media that will help spin it for a government desperately trying to hold on at an election coming sooner rather than later in that part of Australia.